Ah. Oh shit. There we go. Wow. What a dick. Just to let you guys know, the cats are both here. They're doing well. Well, the little one's getting a little curious. But Buddy is just being a buddy. Isn't that right, Buddy? Wait. Let's get comfy.
Spiritual. In Aztec ritual, idols were shaped from amaranth flower and blood. Dough formed into the bodies of gods. These sacred figures were paraded through the streets, worshipped, and then ritually broken and eaten by the community. Even in ancient Greece, we find echoes of the shadowy teachings of the Orphic mystery cults. Persephone bore a divine child after marrying with Zeus in the form of a serpent, Zagreus, a boy destined, some say, to become ruler of the cosmos. But the jealous Titans lured the child away with toys and tore him to pieces. They boiled him, roasted him, and ate him. Only his heart was saved, and from that heart he was reborn as Dionysus, god of resurrection and ecstasy. Zeus, in his fury, struck the Titans down with a thunderbolt, and from their scorched remains, mankind was said to have been formed. So in this strange and ancient myth, humans are born from the ashes of those who devour the god. It's a theological explanation for why we are flawed, yet divine. In many ancient belief systems, to consume the body of a god, or something that represented them, was to absorb their essence, their power, wisdom, strength, or fertility. It was a kind of mystical union, becoming one with the divine. Many of the gods worshipped in the ancient world were vegetation or fertility deities. They died and were reborn with the seasons. To symbolically eat them allowed humans to take part in that eternal cycle. It's the same belief we saw earlier, that the spirit of the harvest lives within the grain, and that by shaping it into bread and eating it, we mirror the rhythms of the earth itself, life, death, and the return. And so, when we turn back to the gingerbread man, this little figure of dough, suddenly alive, who is pursued, caught, and eaten, we glimpse something far older than a simple fairy tale. He carries both of humanity's oldest stories, the story of our creation, shaped from clay and given life, and the story of our communion, that to consume a god was to share in their power. It is the same story told of Zagreus, torn apart and devoured, The same story told of the corn spirit, baked into loaves and ritually consumed. It is the memory of a time when bread was God, and by eating it, we joined the cycle of death and resurrection ourselves. That is the true secret behind the gingerbread man, a children's tale that carries, hidden in sugared laughter, the memory of mankind's first religion. But the gingerbread man is not the only fairy tale with ancient secrets. Next, we journey into the princess and the pea and uncover a 3,000-year-old mystery hidden beneath a single mattress. Click here to watch it now. See you in a future video. A sleepless princess, a single pea, a mountain of mattresses. It sounds absurd, a child's bedtime story, but its true meaning is far older and not made for children at all. Hidden inside this fairy tale is an ancient trial, one that reveals who is merely human and who is something else entirely.
It's
Journey with
fucking
me
hot
into
out there
centuries
this
of
afternoon, so
because
don't
the
test
princess
my
and the pea is
patience.
older, stranger, and far darker than you think. Welcome back, Darklings. Before we uncover its secrets, let's begin with the most well-known version of the tale. But listen closely, because hidden in this strange little story are echoes of something far more ancient. Once upon a time, there was a
I
prince
sell
who
to
longed for a
anyone,
bride.
even morons
Just any
like you.
bride. She must be a true princess. He searched far and wide. Across kingdoms and seas he travelled, meeting princesses enough to fill a ballroom. And yet, he could never be sure. Were they truly
Be
of royal
careful
blood,
out there.
or merely
You wouldn't
pretending?
want to get
The
hurt.
prince could not tell, and so, with every meeting, he returned home disheartened, afraid he might never find a real princess. Then, one stormy night, as rain lashed at the castle walls, there came a frantic knocking at the door. The old king himself went to open it, and there she stood, a maiden, beautiful but in a pitiful state. Her hair was plastered to her face, her gown soaked through, the water pouring into her shoes and spilling out at the heels. And yet, bedraggled as she was, she declared she was a princess. Well, thought the queen, shrewd and cautious, we shall see about that. She said nothing of her plan. Instead, she went to the bedchamber and stripped the bed bare. At its base, she placed a single pea, then stacked 20 mattresses upon it, and on top of those, 20 feather beds. Upon this mountain of softness, the maiden was invited to sleep. When morning came, they asked her how she had slept. "Oh, dreadfully," she cried. "I scarcely closed my eyes all night. Something hard lay beneath me, I know not what, but it bruised me black and blue." The queen smiled. Only a true princess could possess such sensitivity, to feel a single pea through so many layers. And so the prince took her for his bride, certain at last that he had found a real princess. Hans Christian Andersen never claimed this story was his invention. He said it was older, much older. And when we go looking for its roots, the trail leads us somewhere very strange indeed. Andersen published the story of the Princess and the Pea in 1835, but he always insisted he had not invented it. He swore it was an old oral tale told to him in childhood in Denmark. And yet, when scholars look for earlier versions, the trail grows cold. Strangely, there is no earlier published versions of the tale. So what was Andersen remembering? Scholars have proposed that Andersen's version may descend from a Swedish folktale. It tells of a young woman who pretends to be a princess, but is aided by a clever cat and a dog. The queen hides peas, beans, or straw under the bed, intending to expose the girl's lie, but the animal overhears the plan and warns her in advance. Each morning, she dutifully complains of her restless night, and convinces the royals she is genuine. This version, a variant of Puss in Boots, shows us something crucial, that the pea test already existed in Scandinavian folklore before Andersen, but in that version, the test could be cheated. The girl passes not through sensitivity, but through trickery, yet the pea keeps returning in folklore, always revealing the truth in the strangest of ways. In the 12 Huntsmen, recorded by the brothers Grimm, a king is about to marry his betrothed, but his true love disguises herself and 11 maidens as huntsmen, so she may enter the palace and win him back. The king's advisor, a rather sarcastic lion in this case, begins to suspect they aren't really men, so he urges the king to set a secret trial. Peas are scattered across the floor of the hall. Men tread firmly, the lion reasons, and the peas will be crushed. But women walk delicately, and the peas will roll beneath their feet, tripping and betraying them. Yet a kind servant warns the women in advance, and when the time comes, they stomp heavily and the test fails. Even here, though, the symbolism remains. The pea is not food, but a revealer of truth, the tiny seed that unmasks who someone really is. To us, the image is absurd, because we picture our tender garden peas, soft and green. But those only appeared in the 17th century. Before that, people ate field peas, hard, starchy pellets roasted like chestnuts, stored through the long winter months. Archaeologists have found charred peas in Neolithic sites 10,000 years old. They were among humanity's very first cultivated crops. In Chinese legend, the pea was discovered by Shen Nong, the divine farmer, 5,000 years ago. In Norse myth, Thor flung peas into wells in anger, a punishment upon humanity. And across Europe, peas carried mystical associations. People scattered them to identify witches or evil spirits, who were compelled to stop and count every seed. Small, ordinary, and yet capable of revealing hidden truth. Look closely, and you'll see a pattern emerging. In myths and legends, hidden tests reveal who someone really is. Arthur draws the sword from the stone, proving he is king. Cinderella slips her foot into the glass slipper, proving she is the true bride. Penelope tests Odysseus with the secret of their marriage bed, which only her real husband can answer. The pea test belongs to and the outcome unmasks the imposter, who is the chosen. And stranger still, the motif appears here in Europe, nearly 1,000 years later. We find a tale recorded around 1070 in a vast Sanskrit text known as the Ocean of Rivers of Legend, a sprawling collection of stories. In it, 3 upper-class brothers compete to prove who is the most possibly fastidious. One insists he is particular about food, another about women, and the third about his bed. So delicate was he that when a single hair was slipped beneath his mattress, he awoke covered in bruises. Here, nearly 1,000 years before Andersen, we meet the same strange motif, an absurdly small object beneath bedding causing unbearable discomfort, revealing a figure of extraordinary sensitivity. And further back still, in the world of ancient Greece, we meet the Sybaris. They lived in the wealthy town of Sybaris, in southern Italy, a city so rich and so indulgent that their very name became a byword for luxury. And one story about them sounds eerily familiar. The philosopher Seneca recounts how Smindy-Rides of Sybaris once complained that he had slept badly because a single rose petal on his bed was folded in half. Another historian tells it differently. Rose petals had raised blisters on his skin. We hear of a body so fragile, so delicate, that petals raise bruises. The ancient writers were, of course, exaggerating. Seneca and Athenaeus told such stories with a mocking tone, turning the Sybarites into a byword for ridiculous indulgence. A satire on nobles so pampered. Perhaps he was. But if the tale truly came to him from older folklore, then that satirical edge may have been far older than Andersen himself, echoing a tradition of laughing at the delicate elite that stretches back 2,000 years. But this strange idea, that true worth is revealed through exquisite sensitivity, has deep roots in myth. was often described as tender, her beauty so easily marred that a mortal lover's rough touch could endure. Poets like Ovid wrote of her as fragile as moonlight itself, luminous but unable to withstand the weight of the human world. And she is not alone. In Celtic lore, the Sidhe were fairy people, often depicted as goddess-like beings of the underworld, and were said to be so delicate that coarse fabrics without noises could wound them. Even saints and holy virgins in medieval texts are described in almost fairy tale terms of delicacy, sleeping badly if their beds were too rough, fainting at the smallest stimulus, refusing food until a cup was prepared. Their frailty was not weakness, but proof of divinity. But then something changed. By the 18th century, that same imagery no longer
Hey,
belonged
how's
to
it going?
gods. It belonged to women.
I
This
did,
divine fragility was reimagined into the cultural ideal of femininity.
hang on.
The fainting lady trope was born, women praised for being delicate, ethereal, fragile. A body that bruised easily, a soul quick to tears. These were no longer marks of birth. Was Anderson
I'm having trouble getting the sound to play. But I got it hooked up as my intro. I'm thinking of using it as my my Be Right Back screen too. But yeah, I'm having trouble getting the sound.
Gilgamesh tried.
I gotta play
He
with my
fails.
mixer.
Sleep overcomes him, and in that failure, his mortality is revealed. For in the ancient mind, sleep was death's twin. The
But
Greeks
yeah,
called
I got that
hypnos
going on.
sleep.
Actually, I
Thanatos,
did
the
it
god of
this
death,
morning.
brothers.
When you mentioned it
Mortals
this
must
morning,
sleep because they are fragile,
I waited
finite,
for like maybe
but
10
gods
minutes.
do
I
not
was like,
sleep.
you know what? I could do
To
that right
remain
now.
wakeful was to prove you
And
were
I did
something
it,
more than human.
but I didn't realize you had left the chat
The
already.
pattern repeats across cultures. In Greece, initiates of the Eleusinian mysteries kept all-night vigils. If you stayed awake, you were ready to see divine truth. In India, sages endured long nights of sleepless meditation, rising above mortal frailty, drawing closer to the divine. In Christianity, Jesus asks his disciples to stay awake with him in Gethsemane. They fail, their weakness proving their humanity, while his endurance proves his divinity. In Norse myth, Odin hung upon Yggdrasil for 9 nights, sleepless, pierced by a spear, to win the wisdom of the runes. Across cultures, the same test appears again and again. The chosen one stays awake, the ordinary fail. It is the line between mortal and divine. And in many of the oldest cultures, these trials fell especially upon young women. In Mesopotamia, priestesses stood in for the goddess Inanna, or Ishtar, in ritual unions with the king known as the sacred marriage. To be chosen, the woman had to embody purity and ritual perfection. Her very body was seen as a vessel of divinity. And interestingly, much of that purity was proven by lineage. The high priestess was often a royal daughter, appointed to the temple from birth or early childhood. Only such a woman could embody the goddess in the sacred marriage, a notion that seems to echo out of the search for a real princess. In Babylonian law, women accused of unchastity could be forced to undergo a river ordeal, cast into the water to prove their innocence. If they survived, the gods had proven their truth. Brutal, yes, but it shows how a maiden's purity was something tested by ordeal. In Greece, maidens serving Artemis underwent fasting, sleepless vigils, and ritual dances to prove they were ready for womanhood. Priestesses of Delphi, and later the Vestals of Rome, were likewise set apart by strict virginity and secret disciplines, tests that marked them as more than mortal. And so we return to Anderson's princess. She fails to sleep through the night.
My logo.
Sleeplessness is proof, not of weakness, but of otherworldly status. Even the towering pile of mattresses is telling. She rises above ordinary
What
mortals,
logo?
climbing literally into the heavens. Perhaps the pea beneath her bed was never just a vegetable.
Like on my
Perhaps it
channel?
was the oldest trial of all, the test that divides human from divine.
Hang
And
on,
so
let me look.
Anderson's sleepless princess may not have been merely a bride, but a goddess in disguise.
Because I kind of don't
And she is not
really
the only
look
one.
at the channel too
Another
much.
old tale, one you think you know, may also hide the memory of forgotten God.
Alright, let me pause that. As my Twitch. My this logo up here? Is that what you're talking about? That's that's not the one you gave me. God damn it, how do I do it? Hang on, I gotta close the chat for a second. Home streaming tool. Channel. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Nope, this is something different. That's the stream. Community? I don't know where it is right now. I thought it was. Ah, here we go. Update profile picture. Upload photo. It should be all in my stream gear. Which one are you talking about? This one? Here? Let me turn the chat back on so I can see what you're saying. No, which one? This one? This one here. The white one. The blue one here. Okay. It doesn't let me adjust it. That's as good as I get it. It doesn't let me. I can't. It's too small. Let me try the other one. That one might be a bigger one. No, I don't think it is. I think they're the same size. No, it won't move. It's the exact same size. I'm trying to. It doesn't. See, I could grab it, but it doesn't move. Yeah, it's too small. I can make it bigger, but that's as small as I could get it, and it won't move. So I don't know why it doesn't. I can't line it up that well. I mean, it's not that bad. Let me try something different. I gotta close the chat again. Let me go to where's pictures. Save pictures. The old stream gear. Yeah, these are same size. Yeah, it's the same deal. Oh, you know what? I bet you I might have to go through something and change the file size. You know what I mean? Check the white one. I could do the white one. The white one I could move around. See, I could. This one I could just move up and down. Yeah, the blue one fits a little better. You see what I mean? I'll go back to it. I'll go back later. I bet you I could fuck with the file and get it to line up better. I'm willing to bet I could get it to do it better. It just I can't. I got to figure out how to do it. But yeah, it does look better the way it is. I mean, I think the other logo I just downloaded. I just looked up the Vitus and downloaded something that looked good. I think I actually have a couple versions of it. Where's the hole? Okay. Yeah, I want to play, because yeah, in like an hour is the peak time for this game, so I want to see how well I do. And I signed up with that Twitch tracker, so it's actually going to start tracking my channel and comparing me. So I've got more analytics. I don't remember where the... Ah! Yeah, I was even looking into other games and stuff. I was trying to... I want to try to figure out good analytics where I can work something out where I'm getting better numbers. I need to figure out what works. Well, safe fall distance. All right, that's good. Why is that guy so hard to kill? He doesn't even have any hands. Yes, I am. I'm actually streaming during the 7 Days to Die. Best time to do it. Yeah, I'm looking into a new recliner for my gameplay. I don't know if I'm gonna go with a recliner or a couch. I don't know. I'm thinking of going to the furniture store as soon as my money comes in. I want to hang on to that though, because I'm gonna be building soon. I don't need those rivets. All right, come on, we're done. No,
now that you did the job, I
hang on.
guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
It's the best time to stream the game. That's basically what it is. Is if you look at the analytics on the Twitch tracker, between 3 and 4 o'clock is the best time to stream 7
Well,
Days to
look here,
Die.
boys. We got ourselves a real-life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Oh, damn it. I hate you.
Take a look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
I could sell that. Oh, even though it was a nice hat. It didn't do me any good.
Cha-ching! Great, here you go. Don't spend it all in one place. Well, come to think of it, get moving, jackass. This don't pay by the hour.
Let me run and drop some stuff off at my base. I need a machine gun. Why didn't that go in there? Okay, I guess I didn't. Yes, I keep my boxes very organized. I'm just gonna leave that here. Both these go in the downstairs box. I gotta turn this into something useful. Why is it? I can't believe I didn't have either one of those in my box already. Alright. Yeah, so if you ever want to start streaming this game, now is a good time to start streaming it. Is between 2 and 4 o'clock. That 2-hour window. Let me get the big loot first, at least. See, it's right in here. My biggest problem is finding something that works with a recliner. Right now I have this piece of crap little computer table thing that I use, and I just like it because it swings out of the way. Gotta be comfortable when you're gaming. Can't be sitting there in some metal folding chair. You got 4 monitors? Like, are they connected? Are you using them as one screen? Because I have 2 monitors, but one of my monitors is used for my audio video mixer. Okay. That seems a bit much, but yeah, I just have my audio video mixer on the other screen just so I could know what I'm broadcasting. That's usually, I look down there every so often, that tells me when something's going wrong. Because the screen I actually play on, the only thing that's on that is the chat overlay. And the only reason I have it set up like that is so that I notice if somebody in chat talks. I mean, it's still a little difficult because it kind of blends into the background sometimes, but so 2 PCs, 2 monitors each. So you're like basically networking it. That was kind of something I was looking into because right now, with all the shit that's going on my computer, I'm having crashes. So I got to look into a setup. So I'm thinking I might run 2 PCs, but I don't necessarily need 4 monitors. Oh, okay. All right. My buddy Nathan does shit like that. He does like network securities. Like he gets hired by people to break into their computer networks, and then he basically briefs them on what they have to do to improve their networks. He's the guy I go to, like, when I completely can't figure something out. And that's usually like downloading or getting something to work. I mean, once I like the OBS Studios, I just figured that out. I got a theory that just start pressing buttons. You'll figure out how it works. Yeah, I'm looking into doing video commentary on my channel too. That way I could, because I make chainmail too, so I could work on chainmail while I'm doing that. Another side hustle. Hey, a little pipsqueak. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm making my club brown. Just cause, oh no, I'm making it red. Red club's better. I'll make my bow brown. There we go. That way I can get that extra pocket. I don't need that crap. I can read this magazine too. I got a better club. Why am I not using that? I haven't even cleared the area yet. So what haven't I cleared? Upstairs? I thought it came from upstairs. No, I guess not. Whoa! Alright. 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 Oh, I still want to hang on to those. You know what? Oh, damn it. That's it. You made me climb all the way to the attic for one frickin' zombie. Wasting my time for one stripper zombie. I'm trying the new Red Bull Winter Edition. It is Fuji apple and ginger flavored. And I gotta tell you, it's more apple than ginger.
It was a good evening. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all. You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
Oh, I'm gonna stand here like a goddamn idiot. Well, hey, buddy, how you doing? Come on in. Have a seat. Smell my face.
No refunds. Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker. Well, I got just the job for a Well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Why are you hitting me? Oh, you're playing with the cord. Never mind. I thought you were hitting me. You gotta leave the cord alone, though. You gotta stop. You gotta leave it. You gotta stop. You gotta... Ow! You gotta leave it. Oh, you bastard. Wow, that tree just disappeared. All right. All right, more people are starting to join in. I like to see that. Come on in, say hi. Tell me where you're from. Don't be shy. I wonder if I can get back there before he closes. Nope, because I'm going to be tired before then. And I don't have any food. Here, I'll have a can of chicken soup. Right out of the can. A little thick. Oh. Alright, come on.
You better make it. Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Guess I'm getting the Pistol Pete. Any jobs?
Look, Buckhead, I'll give you some. Let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me, you're working for me.
Whatever makes you feel better, old man. Whatever makes you feel better. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off all my bullshit. And then, man. I'll read the old Pistol Pete while I got that open.
Trader Rick is closing shortly. Finish your damn business or come back tomorrow.
Sarah. You're still alive.
God, that guy is such a dick. And you figure a zombie apocalypse is someplace you really need a positive attitude. I mean, that guy's not benefiting anybody. Oh, wait, I'm going up here. Just gonna drink that one now.
Trader Rex is now closed, so get off my lawn.
Do I already have a grill? Yes, I already have a grill. So we're gonna scrap that. I'm gonna put up my bullets. This goes in here. Drop off my duct tape and my metal. Got all my good stuff. Let's hit the fucking road. Ah. We're on a road to nowhere. Uh-oh, the sinister piano music. The dreaded piano music. Hey, there's a nest. Hope it has eggs in it. It does not. Uh-huh. Oh, come on, scrub. Oh! You gotta hold still. While I knock your head in. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I bet I got points I can distribute. I have 13 points I could distribute. You know what? I want to get the gunslinger going. All right, I feel good about that. I am comfortable with that. Where are my arrows there? All right. Whoa! Big fat guy coming. Have an arrow, fatty. There he goes. Now he's down. All right. It's about time. There it is. Ow! Careful. Oh, I'll be damned. I barely got any food on me. Oh, I got a can. Oh, I'll take that. I'll put this can over here in case I need it later. And why do I have duct tape in my belt? Where's all this duct tape coming from? Alright, man. I can make bacon and eggs now. I'm always excited then I can make bacon and eggs. All right. Why can't I find any deer at night? Come on, punk. Let's go. Oh, first things first, let me, because this is always the bulk of this shit goes into there. This could go into here. And then the parts should go next. I'm gonna put in, I'm putting in all my bullet parts in here too. Which means this gunpowder's going in there. But my sand can go in here. Anything else for in here? No. Let's go upstairs. I got that going on. I make coffee. I don't have enough meat to make bacon and eggs really, so I'm going to try to make a base that I could defend from the inside. It's going to be a little tricky. All right. God damn it. Motherfucker. Chat is real slow. I need people to participate in chat. Don't be shy. Go ahead. Ask me anything. Alright. Uh... Oh. I need to find some stone. Alright, so west of me is the winter area. I want to head out this way and get a defined border. Probably repair this. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Gather a little bit of rock while I'm here. So I'm gonna need it for base building. Start heading west again. Shit, I didn't bring food with me. Couldn't have dropped any food, you fat bastard. sneak up on it, hoping those big guys don't see me. Alright, I think I went in far enough. Alright, let's head back to the trader. I'm gonna grab more flowers because I'm gonna have more tea to make. Oh, god damn it. Fucking bees. Goddamn bees. Alright. Seeing a deer or a boar would be nice. Jesus Christ, my guy walks really loud. Is he wearing high heels? Might as well be dribbling a basketball too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I might as well cut across the field. Not like I'm opening anything up. Hey, oh man. Come on. Seriously. Well, you know what? I'm gonna. I don't really have that much stone. So let's find some place around here I can. Clap. Stay down, clown. Alright, well, I'm just gonna dig through this rock until he opens. First, let's repair that.
Trader Rect is now open. We got food and wares if you got the money.
It'll be. Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero, and now he wants to be paid.
Gonna go with the 3-book bundle.
You better take this job. Good luck. You better not make me regret this. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
You don't even got any good food. I guess I'll buy one of these. One of these. Jesus, you suck.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
fucking shoulder hurts.
Morning.
Alright.
I got a hangover, so just keep it down.
Why the fuck? They just sell garbage. They're so useless.
Let's make a pact. You do something for me, and maybe I'd say it's been an honor to work with you, but it would be a lie. Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
Any decent weapons yet? No,
You
of course
cheap
not.
ass son of a bitch. That's all you're gonna buy?
Well, maybe if you didn't sell garbage. Sell something worth buying. You're like the Temu apocalypse trader. Just cruise through the neighborhood here. Try to go unnoticed. Alright, there we go. Yeah, get better at killing those things. As long as I hear them first. Alright, we're looting this place twice. Let me look in here first. Well, lucky looter. Nope. Damn it. Had a handgun magazine though. could really use a pistol. Alright, well. I can do the quest now. Yeah, one way to clear a room. Alright. Alright, so where's this last person at? Oh, the basement. I forgot about the basement. Whew, that guy startled me. Coming out of nowhere. What a fat gurgly guy back there. Let me make sure this room is looted first. Let me... All right. Let me I was up to 4 people watching. Boy, if I could get 10 people in here at once, that'd be great. That would be so awesome. Hell, even if I could just get 5 in the Twitch. I mean, I have 5 total, but only 3 of them are for Twitch. If I could get up to 5 on Twitch, that'd be great. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. Which means, oh, this is the peak time now. This is the time that I should be raking in
Didn't
the
we agree
viewers.
your first job was going to be free? Damn, this is all I can
People are
spare.
showing up craving 7 Days to Die, and I have to supply them.
I don't like you. Word
I don't
of
like you.
advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Oh, like you're a bouquet of flowers, you fat slob. You smell like chewing tobacco and body odor. Nope, no food on me, huh? Oh, hopefully I'll score some up here. Wow, Fat Boy's sucking up a lot of arrows, man. Those people ordered the same book. I can't believe I hit that dude. I cannot believe I hit that dude. That was an amazing shot. There was barely any. There was like an inch of his head sticking out, and I managed to crown that much. My numbers are falling. I don't like that. Damn it. I was so close to 5. So close to 5. Oi. Um. Lucky looter. I could use that. Oh man.
If you congratulations, here's your reward, sucker. I got some shit work for a let's get one thing straight. You're not working with me, you're working for me. Take a look, buy some shit, and get the hell out. All that gawking at goods and that's all you buy?
All right. I'm almost the second tier. Boy, this guy's got no stamina.
Afternoon. I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell. Let's make a pact. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Go, what the hell do you want this time? I knew you were a cheap motherfucker.
Oh, that's gonna make me go into the winter area, the snow area for my airdrop. That's bogus. That's some bullshit, man. I hate that pilot. He's a dick. Oh, holy shit. There's actually, I found the trader.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie! Oh, wait. You're not Donnie. I don't see that great since that bear tore my eye out. I don't know if I told you that story, but, guns, ammo, knives. Helping the dead stay dead, one customer at a time.
I ain't fucking with that guy. Oi. Sorry, buddy, I didn't mean to wake you. Huh. Da-da-da. Oh, holy crap.
Good evening. Congratulations. Here's your reward. Sucker. I sell to anyone, even morons like you. Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Alright, I'm gonna log off for a bit. I'll see you guys later. I'm getting hungry.